Once you get a little, they just wanna take you down, cuz. I got the money in the pile. Once you get a little, they just wanna take you down, cuz. We've been going hard for too long. Can't get enough, what is you on?
Gentlemen, welcome back to WFFW. Today is our 1-year anniversary. We just wrapped up our pay-per-view, 6 Feet Under. This is the replacement pay-per-view for the World War Series, as that one we had technical difficulties on. So today we're actually offering a World Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge. Everybody that is on this show, we have our original roster, we have original teammates, we have original opponents, we have original titles and original names. We also have original finishers, signatures, and entrances. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick this off with our WFFW World Heavyweight Champion, Agent JB! Now let's see who his open challenger opponent is for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, in case if you recall, me and Agent JB faced off in the first episode. Now what he did in that episode hurt and scarred me for a lifetime. He ripped my hip apart to the point where I couldn't walk after that match. And I can guarantee he won't be doing that tonight. But one thing I know for sure is you are the world champion. And this is a World Heavyweight Championship Open Challenge. And in case if you recall, I'm also the contract holder. So tonight, if I decide to, I can cash in twice. I get the Open Challenge, and then I can cash in. Now see, here's the thing is, I live by era. Our first match, our first 2 matches in WFFW alone that were televised were against this man, Agent JB. And you know why? Because him and I had a beef with each other. I can pull Field straight out of the ground, that's what I'm gonna have to do tonight, because otherwise I won't be fighting like I did before. So here's the thing. Like the announcer said, we're all original tonight. No current characters. Nothing like that. This is all original. He had the AA and Walls of Jericho. I had the Stunner and the Death Drop. You can use old finishers and new finishers tonight. But one thing we know for sure is only one of us is walking out still standing. And I can guarantee tonight is not going to be the night I can't walk out of the arena again because of... So, let's get this title bout started. That's a whole new finisher. It's entirety. Anybody remember John Cena's 5-knuckle shuffle?
One, two.
Man, being in retirement really puts a hold on you, I guess. Ready out the gate.
One, two. Oh. Not walking up tonight. One, two, Woo! 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 Not today. Not again. I'm not tapping out. He's going down. One.
Forgot how many skills you had at
One, two. Woo! 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 1, 2, ah.
More offense in the smash than I've had my whole career. Turn that on your
One, two, ah! No!
hit the stunner off of his head. Here's kind of old style. Old school. Now let's go for another punch.
One, two.
That's 2 pedigrees.
1, 2, ah!
How? Today's gonna be one sick night for all of you.
One, two, ah! Oh. Ding, 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 ding.
He won. Walls.
Jericho. Again.
I'm cashing in right here, right now.
1, 2, ah! Ah!
Spin him again.
1, 2, ah! Get him! One, two, no! One, two, three. Ding, ding, ding. This is still mine. Contracts don't matter to me. I still beat them. This man put up a good fight. Mad respect. I'd say we just put that feud to rest. What do you say?
Now, see, I may have just lost the contract, but that just proved to RTI and Spike and Razor and the Gunner and the King and whatever that jobber's name that keeps losing to me. This man here is the man to beat, undefeated. You know why? Because he's smarter than you. He's stronger than you. And he's got the balls to do something about it when he actually puts his mind. This belt here is the whole reason why he's the top of the company. And none of you aren't. This is the whole reason why the NWO is pretty much a run over this whole business. I mean, think about it, RT. He got the title match, the triple threat. But you beat me in the general manager match and you still have not yet booked yourself in a world title match? He just beat me twice! That's 2 title defenses in one show! You haven't faced him any single time, one-on-one, for that belt besides that pay-per-views. I think it's time you give the fans a chance to see what they want to see. We went old school tonight. We had his former name, Agent JB. I went back to my original intro. I hit the stunner twice. He tried to go for his AA, but I countered. But you know why? It's because we know each other. We know each other good enough that we can take each other out if we wanted to. The only thing I can't escape is that walls of Jericho he's got. Ever since he did that damage to my hip, I couldn't do anything. Walls. I can't get out of walls unless I'm decking and decking and decking and decking. And the only thing I can do after that is hope that he doesn't lock it in even tighter. Now most of the time I've been able to get it off, but that time there, I couldn't do it. There was too much pain in the hip and in the back. I couldn't even think about getting out of it and attack. And you know what he's gonna do to you at Wintermania? Tapping out is the least of your worries at that show. He's going to make you bleed. He's going to pulverize you. He's going to make you wish that you simply weren't around at the time that he was, because he is the Attitude Era of WFFW. I am the dead man. He is the Brock Lesnar of this industry. Undefeated. Never tapped out, never been pinned in singles matches. He's never once lost that title. And I can guarantee you The NWO will hold that belt until he decides to give it up. Because for you to make him forfeit the title means that would mean he'd have to leave. But the one thing I know is he's here to stay. I mean, he's got a beef with you. What reason would give him to leave? Why would he leave? When he can pulverize somebody as tiny and hopeless as you, and even smaller, your tiny little cousin Spike. Here's the thing, RTI. You know I'm the dead man. You know I have the capabilities to take you out, and I know for a fact that if I can take you out, this man here can take your whole family out without even batting an eye. That black hole slam you just gave me there hurts. Yeah. Couldn't kick out. You know why? Because the paralysis it gives you when you land on that move. You know why? Because that move is a hard hit move. I have never once kicked out of that finisher yet. Not once. And I faced him many times with that finisher, and up to the point where I can't even stand after a match. This is the first I've been able to in a long time, and he had to help me up. There's a reason why I retired, Riley. It's because of my neck. But I came back for a reason. I came back because it is the anniversary of WFFW. It is our time. Now, is JB here? He's got a long road ahead of him. Yeah, he may be the world champ, but he also hasn't had the accomplishments that I have had, that you've had. And you know why? Because he was never given those opportunities. He disappeared for a couple months. You know why? It's because he was healing off the crutches I beat him with on the second episode of WFFW. But then all of a sudden he made an appearance because I had a friend in Jacob. Jacob J. Money Blust. The one man who's always been able to beat me. The one man that I've never pinned in this industry. I've pinned your cousin, I've pinned you, I've pinned whatever that jobber's name is because he absolutely sucks. I've pinned Razor. I've pinned everybody except him. Whether that's a goal of mine or not, he's got balls. And one thing I know is you don't. So I advise you to bring it to the NWO. Because that black hole slam and my Texas pile driver and my pedigree is going to hurt a lot more than your dirty deeds. Because your dirty deeds is drinking straight out of the milk carton. That's the evilest you've got. I've taken you to hell and back. I've taken Spike to hell and back. I've taken the jobber to hell and back. Hell, Jacob and I have been to hell and back, but yet he still was able to top me. So if you want balls, talk to the NWO. If you want to stay that tiny, little, ugly organization you call D-Generation X, why don't you call up Triple H or Shawn Michaels? Or where's Road Dogg and Billy Gunn? Where did they go? They lost popularity. They lost the war. The NWO is still around, but DX dissolved. Back when we were in the Wolf Pack, things were never great. I'll admit that. But until you rolled me up and pinned me for that belt, we were decent enough to form a tag team. He has actually put up a fight. He has stayed on that belt. He's actually been there and done what everybody else here has done with that belt. Hell, he's held it longer than you have. If he holds it till Winter Mania or even past it, he will beat my record as longest reigning WFFW World Heavyweight Champion. With him beating NWO, I have no problem with that. No, if it was you trying to break that record, I'd have taken you out. This man here has been to hell and back. He knows what it's like, and he knows how to take you there. He knows where to take you. He knows to take you to hell. Hell, he can take you to Suplex City. He could take you anywhere. And the reason why is because he is tougher than you. He is smarter than you. He has backup, unlike that tiny, skinny, bony piece of garbage you call Spike. I will not sit idly by and let you try and take that belt from the people who deserve it. It's like me going up to my cousin in lacrosse, Aaron Gustafsson, as some of you might know him, Aaron Suicide. I got a beef with him too. But the thing about me is I will get past it, or I will overcome it, just like we did with Jacob here tonight. We put that feud to an end. You know why? Because some feuds that don't go unfinished always have bad blood in between them. And we ended that bad blood tonight so we can stay together, unlike you and that petty little excuse you call Spike. Now I'm gonna keep Spike. I'm gonna keep throwing insults at everybody else. But us two, we're the real deal. We can deal with that. Then W.O. I'll tell you one thing. And we're gonna use your tagline for it. Suck it!